The Air India Express fiasco, 74 AI Express flights were cancelled this morning, and Air India Express has sacked at least 25 cabin crew just a day after nearly 300 employees of the airline called in sick and switched off their phones, leading to large-scale flight disruptions. The number of job terminations is likely to increase, and the management is likely to hold a town hall meeting with cabin crew members later today. As far as the flight disruptions are concerned, as I mentioned, around 74 flights have been impacted today. The low-cost airline is a subsidiary of Air India that is now owned by the Tata Group, as you are well aware. Ishika has been tracking the latest developments for us. She joins us live at the moment. Ishika, the last time you had updated us, a total of nearly 74 flights were impacted. Can you give us the latest update?
Well, as of now, what we are getting to know is that 74 Air India Express flights have been cancelled across India. Now, this certainly, includes all the international as well as the domestic flights here. But certainly, as you rightly mentioned, we have seen that today in a very dramatic development, the Air India Express has sacked 25 of its employees. In fact, what we are getting to know that the number has also increased. It has gone to 30. So now the Air India Express, in fact, sacking 30 of its employees who had, in fact, in terms of a silent protest, they had taken this mass sick leave. Now here the Air India in this particular termination letter, they had said that, this goes against the employee code here as well, and that is why that is being done. Now, in fact, what we are also getting to know that today a town hall meeting is also scheduled to take place. Remember, yesterday the MD of the Air India Express had written a letter to all, to all the employees saying that the top leadership is always there for discussion. And in fact, he has said that today a town hall meeting is going to take place as it was scheduled earlier as well. And in fact, now what we are getting to know that town hall meeting will take place in the evening. But let me also tell you that, an ultimatum also has now been given as per our sources to the employees to, to join their duties by 4 p.m. today as per the roster that has been prepared. Remember, yesterday itself in his letter, the MD had said that a curtailed roster will be made, and that has been made. And an ultimatum, as per our sources, an ultimatum has been given for these employees who had taken this mass leave to join their duties by 4 p.m. today. So certainly, after these dramatic developments, it will certainly be very important and very crucial to see as to what will take place, in the town hall meeting and what will be the conclusion after the town hall meeting, because currently the employees say that no kind of communication is being done from the management side, and even on the town hall meeting they had said that it is more of a one-way communication. But certainly the bigger question remains as to when will there will be any solution to this Air India Express crisis, because remember, the Ministry of Civil Aviation also had sought a report from the Air India Express over this and had said to, promptly resolve this issue, because, certainly it is the passengers on ground who continue to suffer. Yesterday, it was over 90 flights that were impacted across India, and today the number has gone to, number is 74. So certainly the passengers, they continue to be impacted because of this. Over to you.
Thanks so much, Ishika, for joining us with the latest update. As my colleague Ishika is reporting, an ultimatum has been issued to AI Express staff to turn up to work by 4 p.m. this evening. But again, passengers are facing flight disruptions. They are impacted. In fact, Harsha Kumari Singh was at the Jaipur airport to speak to passengers who were flying the Air India Express schedule all day today. Take a look at what they had to say.
Here at the Jaipur airport, for example, this morning 769 has been cancelled, which is going to Delhi from Jaipur. Also the flight to Dubai has been cancelled. Now I have a passenger with me who's come from Mumbai. Aapka naam bataiye?
My name is MD Azam.
Mr. Azam, what are the problems you're facing? Have you suddenly come to know? Show us your boarding pass. Where were you going?
Too much problem, ma'am. Too much problem. It's too much because in India, person want to know travel in domestic. It's an emergency, important for to fly. Then he take the flight. Then he take the airlines. Otherwise you go to by train, like bus.
You
Taxi.
come from Mumbai and you were going to Delhi.
Yeah. But
And then
here too much waiting.
Your flight has got cancelled?
I got 1 a.m. Early morning email. A flight has been cancelled due to operational reason.
Okay. If you can quickly show us your boarding pass. Okay, so that's your boarding pass and it's IX769 which has been cancelled. What are they saying they will do now?
He told me like I will provide another flight, another seat, like that.
But it's inconveniencing passengers.
Maybe.
Okay. So yes, you can see that passengers are being inconvenienced. Now they have promised him another flight, but at the Air India counter there's a very clear sign. So the Delhi, Jaipur, Delhi, Goa flight has been cancelled. But if you can see at the sign there, it's very clear that the Dubai flight is going to be cancelled from 9th May onwards. So there is no clarity on when it will resume. Of course, the Dubai passengers have all sort of have gone back home, the ones who were from here. They could not take off in the morning. And you can see here, in that departures, which is written there, the Dubai flight is written quite clearly, cancelled, and departures, you can see the board there where the Delhi, Jaipur Delhi was cancelled without too much prior notice. So I think that's what is really causing inconvenience. Two-tier cities like Jaipur depend a lot, in fact, on the Air India Express, and the passengers here are being inconvenienced. Till this problem will be resolved. Air India personnel not really speaking too much to us here on camera. In Jaipur, Harsha Kumari Singh, NDTV.
Right, Sam Daniels also joining us live from the Chennai airport for a quick update at the moment. Sam, large-scale flight disruptions in Chennai as well?
At the moment, we can confirm cancellation of 4 flights across Tamil Nadu, Parameshwar. 2 from Chennai, the Chennai-Kolkata flight, the Chennai-Mumbai flight, Chennai-Singapore, and also a flight from Trichy to Singapore. And for passengers who are booked to depart from Chennai, they are fortunate to have the choice of other airlines. Chennai is in that sense well connected. But the worry for them would be last-minute bookings in other airlines, and that could be expensive. But the real impact could be felt in the smaller cities like Trichy, Madurai and Coimbatore, where they have very limited international air connectivity, and that's where the impact will be clearer in the course of the day when it becomes clear in terms of totally how many flights got cancelled, because there it may completely disrupt the travel plans of passengers. It's summer vacation time. It could be expensive to rebook. It could also be difficult in terms of bookings in those smaller cities. But in terms of the developments within the organization, the employees here are not able to divulge much. But certainly, it has affected the people. It has come as a huge embarrassment for the Air India Express, which says it has given sufficient advance information to passengers, leaving them to either cancel bookings or reschedule or look for other airline possibilities.